Yo, hope as well, and have a good trading week. This video I'm trading euro dollar, and this is a pure example of a low resistance liquidity run. These are the ones you want to be getting in, want to be finding straight away. As soon as I've entered the market, I'm in profit, so you know that I'm on the right side of the market. Pretty much, if the market goes your way straight away, you sort of know you're on side. If the market's going sideways or not going in your direction, then pretty much you're either early or you're wrong. Now I want to see is this is the bar side of the curve here. I want to start seeing these acting as inversion fair value gaps, basically inversion PD arrays. As you can see here, price doesn't even respect any of these, so that tells you what tells you that price is even bearish, like just gonna just run like it's like rocket fuel basically. Especially when it's that you see the fair value gap with that SIBI, that's institutional order flow entry drill. That's just rocket fuel as well. They're leaving breakaway gaps. There's another fair value gap here that I wanted to see get respected, like break below, act as an inversion basically. And as you can see, price absolutely melts down straight away, and that's what you want to be looking for. And yeah, I'm gonna jump in now, and show you exactly why I entered.
Okay, so
And yeah,
in this
I'll
clip,
see you
I'm
in the
going to
next
show you
clip.
the reasons why I entered that trade. The clip you just saw, it is the next day from that trade, so you'd see a lot more price action. But I'm going to jump straight into it. If you haven't seen my videos before, I usually use euro dollar, the dollar index, and pound as all three complemences. Um, so yeah, straight away. So this here is a SIBI. I'm sure you know ICT concepts. So this is a SIBI here. So we've had price running into this fair value gap. Okay, from this run down here, we've had it run into this, and so price could potentially turn around here. Okay, it could keep going higher because the market what the market does is either runs to liquidity here. So this is buy side liquidity, or it runs to inefficiencies here. That's literally what the market does. Okay. So the market's ran into this inefficiency here. It's also ran into what? These two up close candles here is a bearish order block. Let me just draw that there. Okay. So that's a bearish order block. Get that red. So it's bearish order block, it's a SIBI, okay? Let's look on pound. So we want to be seeing, let me just remove everything. We want to be seeing similar things for pound and euro because they're correlated, okay? So again, we had that run up during London session. It's ran into what? A SIBI, which is similar to euro. Order block here, similar to euro. Taps it beautifully there. And we've had a little run on buy side here. So buy side there, SIBI, order block. And we've had like a nice start rejection here. Take a look at dollar at the same time, so it's around 5:30 to 6 o'clock. So 5:30 to 6 o'clock is around here. What does dollar do? Well, dollar has swept the sell side here. Let me draw it to there. It swept sell side here. What's this candle here? That's BISI. So there's a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, which is a fair value gap. It's also tapped into what? With this candle here, is a change of state delivery. So it's bullish order block. What's this as well? This is the weekly opening gap. So it's rejected from the weekly opening gap. So that's 4 reasons for price to want to turn around. Look at these equal highs here. That's going to be a magnet for price. That's going to be a magnet for price to want to run through because the market doesn't like to leave smooth edges. It wants to make it jagged. So that's multiple reasons for buy price. We want to turn around for dollar, which would bring euro short, and which will bring pound short. There's one more reason, is here. So I was potentially waiting for price to want to run this buy side here because price hasn't ran any buy side. But to the midnight opening range, I drew this out. Look at this here. It runs into what? The opening price, the fair value gap, the midpoint and the upper quadrant of the midnight opening range. Look at that. So that doesn't have to run this high here because it's rejected from this. And all those other reasons. SIBI, order block, fair value gap, midnight opening price. We've had the dollar that have multiple reasons. Okay. So let me jump into euro again. And what was I looking for? So my entry was, I wanted one more confirmation. I have been playing around with another entry style, only because I've met the one. If you've seen my videos, then you know I get into the 15-second time frame. However, there's so many opportunities that I miss just because of that certain entry model. I mean, the good thing about that one is because it's like not like a sniper entry, but the stops are pretty short and it taps into it and runs. But a lot of the times I do miss the move. So I'm just trying out a different model. And this one here is I want to see an inversion fair value gap. So basically I've ticked all of my boxes here. I'm sure this is the sell side liquidity here. So this is my target. This is my target here. Okay. Look at the time here, okay? 5 o'clock. What does that mean? You shouldn't be trading, right? The only reason why I got into this trade is because it was the macro. So the macro of the trades, I'm happy to trade. So what I wanted to see here, you see prices create this basically here, this fair value gap, and it's respected it there. It then breaks lower, closes below. Now I want to see it retest it. Look at the midpoint here. Retest the midpoint. Okay. And then trades below and closes. That closure there at 555 is what, sorry. That closure there is what I want to see. Go into the one. So at 555, which means it's 6 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock. There. Boom. Okay. Where's the entry? That fair value up there. Boom. 1, 2 times you can enter. Or like it gives you 2 opportunities to enter there. But yeah. Another thing as well. There's a high. There's a low, there's a higher high, lower low, breaker, fair value gap. Look at on the 1 minute, look at that inversion fair value gap on the 5. Look at the bodies. It's so clean on the on the midpoint of that. That's just indicating that price wants to go lower there. And then as I was, sorry, just lost it again. As I was showing you, you want to see buy side of the curve, sell side of the curve. You're going to start seeing these like PD arrays act as inversions. I mean, look at that one there. There's that little one there. Look at that there. That little one there respects it there and there and trades lower. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Be safe.